What's up guys? Yesterday I bought a new dirt bike that I definitely didn't need, but I very much wanted. This 2006 KTM 200XCW popped up on Craigslist for $2,300 in absolutely immaculate condition. I immediately emailed the seller asking if he would consider $2,000. He gave me a call back saying he would indeed let the bike go for $2,000. I hopped in my truck and picked this thing up like that. So I had a 2002 KTM 200 EXC in high school, and that was before I had any idea how to ride a dirt bike properly. So now knowing how much fun I've had riding 125s and my 250 TPI, I have always had my eye out for one of these because I thought it'd be super fun to get back on one. I mean, with the condition of this bike, I simply could not pass it up. This thing is immaculate. The guy I bought it from, super nice guy. He has owned it for the last 14 years and has taken great care of the thing. So it's about 6 o'clock Tuesday evening right now, and I am just itching to get this thing out. So I'm gonna get this thing gassed up and loaded up real quick and go do a quick 20-25 miles at Pipestone before sunset. Let's do it. First kick. Oh, this thing smells so good. I don't feel like I'm really moving that fast, and then I try to stop, and I'm like, oh, we're moving on this thing. It's like sleeper fast, man. Oh, this thing is gonna shine in single track. We got a little sand wash here. Oh yeah, she's eating, baby. Every gear signs off a little quicker than I feel like it should. But man, this thing's fun! Like, holy cow! The power's just so smooth. Like, it's nothing like a 125 in terms of characteristics. It's just smooth everywhere. And it's so nimble. Oh, man! Holy cow. Alright, now we're getting into some sweet single tracks. Oh my god! Oh, I'm already getting arm pump, man. Two strokes beating me up anymore. I really feel like I'm not like moving that fast. Like, it doesn't pull that hard. But then I'm coming into corners and I'm like, man, I am actually kind of screaming. It's just unbelievably smooth. and blast. This thing is just deceptively quick. Like, everything I know about two-strokes tells me I expect a hit, and because this thing doesn't really have one, I keep thinking I'm not going that quick, and then I'm hitting these same features and rolls that I'm used to doing on my 350, and I'm like, oh man, I'm actually cooking into this. This bike's pretty freaking sick. It really is fun in the tight stuff. Like, that creek bottom ravine right there was just a hoot on this thing. Man, handles quite well. Front brake leaves something to be desired compared to my 22, but man, we'll keep getting it. Actually, I didn't even adjust levers. I was so excited to ride this thing. We're gonna go way in on the clutch here. That's about where I like it, and drop it down a little bit. Front brake needs the same thing. I didn't even touch anything. I was just so excited to go ride this. I wasn't planning on riding today, and I finished my work for the day, and I was like, oh, that 200 is just calling my name, man. That's a whole lot better. All right, let's get it. Now she's ripping. Oh, almost lost the rear wheel there. Oh, I might have not given this thing enough credit. It's got some top end. It's got some top end for sure. Just like freaking moves. Processing for a quick moment. Oh my god! If you guys couldn't tell, that was 5th wide. Oh, I was not expecting to see anyone out here at this time. Of course, that's my responsibility as a rider, but wow. We freaking made it. We freaking survived unscathed, baby. Well, I've never been more glad to have my GoPro on in my life. I thought about not filming the 2-track, but alas, here we are, alive and well. This is the trail I hit on my 350 the other day, and I'm actually genuinely curious to see if my time compares. So let's freaking, let's get it. Hopefully no more head-ons. On this sort of trail. This thing is unbelievable. I don't know why KTM stopped making these. Granted, I've not ridden a new 150. Oh. Well, that's a new one. I just caught my GoPro on the bars. I was like, why is my head stuck to the handlebars right now? Aw, well guys, that's it for the GoPro footy for the day. I don't have another mount with me and my chin strap just broke. The 200 freaking rips and I didn't die to a side-by-side. Yeah! I freaking love this motorcycle. Best purchase I never knew I was gonna make, ever. Beautiful evening here at Pipestone. It's a shame I broke my chin mount because I just kept getting more comfortable on this thing, and this bike absolutely blew my mind. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this thing this summer. Right at the beginning, I was saying the power felt a little flat. I think the bike just wasn't fully warmed up yet, because this thing absolutely rips. Don't get me wrong, it's still incredibly smooth. It lugs impressively well for the engine size, but the top end is insanely fun, and I am actually crazy curious to compare my times on some of those trails on my 350 and this, because this thing does have so much more power than a 125, but feels almost as nimble. For those of you who don't know, I rode a 250XC TPI for about a year and a half, and honestly, I feel like this bike is more fun and I might be faster on it. It's just so insanely nimble. Truly exceeded all of my expectations, and that might have been the most fun I've ever had on some of these trails. Again, I wish I could have got a little bit more footage because I really started flowing on this thing. I'm stoked that I didn't die to a side-by-side today. And Dave, if you happen to be watching this video, thank you so much. I am gonna have a blast on this bike. I'm gonna put some serious hours on this thing this summer. 2006 KTM 200XCW. Absolutely immaculate condition. Runs perfect. Can't freaking beat it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what sort of content you guys want to see. Ooh. I might need to get my gear off pretty quick here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what sort of content you'd like to see on this 200. Again, this thing isn't going anywhere. I had way too much fun on this thing to even consider selling it anytime soon. I had no plans of buying a second bike, but this thing popped up and I thought about the little bit of nostalgia from high school and really wanting to try one of these bikes again, and boy, am I glad I pulled the trigger on this thing. What an incredible bike. If you guys enjoyed this video, click that like button, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to see more content. I feel like the fact that I'm still alive after that near-death experience with the side-by-side is enough for you to click that damn subscribe button. Thanks for watching.